up and down like some stop. Spit it, watch me fly. This industry ain't giving no props. Kicking the dope up the ops. We thinking outside the box. We coming up on some loot. First our vision, move with skill, precision, focus and shoot. Up and coming like the sun when rising deep into my mind and see what kind of person I am. Maybe we got something in common. Time is ticking, time to get it. No bullshit, take a listen, see how we sparkling and glisten. Omnipresent, can't you feel it? I'm up, I'm coming, I'm still coming. I'm coming, cloud of vision, so I'm coming. I'm coming, I don't lost all my coming. I'm coming, what you get is what you get. I'm coming, yeah, I'm still coming. I'm coming, cloud of vision, so I'm coming. I'm coming, I don't lost all my fear. I'm coming, what you get is what you get.
Welcome back to Up and Coming. I'm your host, Javerick 100 Trillion, and this is a beautiful day. It's a new year. It is a new year. Same me, new year. Same you. Hopefully, you have a new attitude going into this year. A lot of excitement for the year. I have some big plans, and we'll get to them later. We have a great show lined up for you today. As usual, check out the shirt, BCA Fresh, at BlakCrown Apparel. Yes, indeed. Go ahead, if you're watching from YouTube, like the video. Comment if you like. Share it, please. Feel free to share. If you're watching from VizD, Visual Dramatics, shout outs to you and shout outs to everybody at VizD. And if you would like to donate to the BlakCrown movement and what we are doing, we accept donations through Cash App. That's $Crown 328. I'm sorry, that's $Crown 378. $Crown 378 at Cash App. So we have the songstress today joining us from Virginia, but she's a Cali-Girl via Zoom or chat, whatever you want to call it. Miss Butterfly Jae Heart, she's joining us today, and she's on the line now. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this interview popping, or this chop up session, chat, whatever you like to call it. Miss Butterfly Jae Heart in the building. Yes, indeed. You see the beautiful young lady. All right, Miss Butterfly. Miss Butterfly, can you hear me?
You see me?
I see your picture. I love the picture.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me see.
Is that from a certain event? Look like you might be at the White House on that thing. Uh-oh.
That's she.
That's she. What's going on?
Get into it. Nothing. Just trying to zoom thing out,
Yeah, so what's going on? I know we tried to get this interview popping a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? And we had some technical difficulties on my end. So my apologies for that.
That's okay. Ooh, I'm missing my earrings. That's okay. As long as I still look fly, I'm good.
Fly. That's a UFO. That's what's up. So what's been going on? I know the last time that we were doing the interview was and we were trying to air your Silent Night song, and I love your rendition of it. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
So talk to us. Let them know who you are.
Hello, everyone. It's Butterfly Jae Heart, the Butterfly Jae Heart. And I would have to say the because there ain't no other but me. I am trying to survive this crazy COVID world we're living in right now, but I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here on this wonderful platform. Thank you for the opportunity. I am originally from California. Now I live in Richmond, Virginia, and I have been singing, songwriting, and rapping since 2014. And I'm just a girl, trying to make it in this crazy world. Hopefully one day I will be a familiar face for everybody. And hopefully have my own label or just something that, showcases my big personality. It may even be reality TV. I don't know. Whatever God has coming my way. But right now, definitely I want to push and promote my music. So,
So some great things coming your way. And you mentioned you rap. I'm glad you mentioned that because you rap, you really throw down. I heard your the rendition. I forget the original song, but
by Minaj, the
yeah,
Johnny.
yeah, you killed it.
I remember you telling me that my version was the only version you actually heard.
I didn't hear the original. Your version is the original to me.
I love it.
Straight up. So it's hot. It's hot. So what you got, going on for like, your web, your social media or whatever, or YouTube?
So, with our last interview, I was promoting my Christmas single for Silent Night, and that dropped in December, and that was cool and all. It was supposed to be a whole complete project with me, having a whole album and all that, but it didn't work out. That's okay. I'm going to push for that this year. Hopefully COVID is on too. And so that was cool. That's on my YouTube. You guys can check that out. It's a holiday song, but still, if you want to actually hear me sing, check it out on my YouTube. You can find it under Butterfly Jae Heart. And this year, it's actually a big year for me coming up. So I am going to be completing a full hip hop dance album. So I have a new engineer. I have a new producer. I have a new team of people that are, rooting for me and helping me along the way. So I am planning on having about 9 to 10 songs on this album, and I don't know the best time to drop it because I would love to be able to actually perform it once it's out. But since everything is locked up and closed, I'm just like, I'm just going to keep writing and wait for the right time and put it out there, So just being creative at this point, like a lot of people are, we don't really have a lot of things to do right now. So we have no choice but to be creative and, just keep our minds busy. So writing, working, and just networking is what I'm doing right now. So, yeah.
So you mentioned COVID. Is that affecting your area?
It's affecting everyone's life. It's terrible. It's but it's like on one hand, it's like the world needed to slow down a little bit, and we all needed to come together. But at the same time, I'm just like, the timing couldn't be much worse for me because I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to live. I just turned 40 in November.
Congratulations and happy belated.
Thank you. I just turned 40, y'all. So, I didn't even have a real birthday. It was like quarantine fun. But that's okay. I'm going to try to redo this year.
I have to ask because as far as the COVID and the quarantine, because actually here in Georgia, we're not as locked down as a lot of other people. So it's interesting to hear how people are living outside of Georgia, like we in our own bubble,
Yes. You guys are lit out there, very lit.
Well,
that's where
that's not a good thing, and hopefully it won't become too much of a negative thing.
Ooh. Well, my birthday was actually supposed to be celebrated in Atlanta because I've never been. So that's where I was supposed to go last summer because I like to celebrate birthdays early because I have a November cold birthday and nobody wants to hang out in November. Whatever. But, COVID was here and I said, no, God, honey, we're not going to deal with that. I didn't want to party and then everybody gets sick or, party and then, know what I'm saying? Like everything gets shut down and then it's all a waste of time. So I just said, I'll do something low key, which I did. And then, just plan for the next year. So, but COVID is really like it's the worst, and it actually kind of feels like it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It feels like I'm living in some type of paradigm, or like this is like I'm gonna wake up and it's like back to normal. But honey, what can you do?
Right, right. So give the people who may not know who Butterfly Jae Heart, give them a history. Like, how did you start music? What?
So I tell people this: music. Well, you don't find music; music finds you.
Okay.
And so that's what I say. You can go to school and try to learn how to like sing, learn how to do whatever. If it's not for you, you'll quickly know. But both of my parents are musicians. I come from a musical family. All of my sisters on my mom's side, they all sing or rap. And it's just something that I knew that I could do because it's in my bloodline. And I didn't really actively pursue it until I moved to Virginia in 2014 because I was around a lot of different producers and engineers and artists. And I just kind of like was at the right place at the right time and gave it a try. I never knew I could rap. I knew I could sing a little bit, but never tried to like take it seriously until when I came here. And it just like kind of just all worked out. And I was trying to find my sound, but I'm a better writer than anything. I can really, really write. So anyone needs a writer, songwriter, or a hook, or a feature, I'm your girl because, I do it all. But anyway, so like I said, music found me, and not being able to record and like perform and stuff kind of makes me sick because I love doing that, and I took some time off. I took off 2 years and was in a relationship, and a lot of people in relationship kind of put their dreams in the background to pursue love, but I'm single. Love,
Yeah.
music is here, money's here. Hello, she's here. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just praying and waiting on God for the right moment for everything to kind of align, and for me to really have the right timing to get back out there. So that's what I'm doing right now, just waiting.
Yeah.
And if I'm squinting, y'all don't talk about me. I have one of these glasses trying to think I'm Mary J. Blige Jr. trying to be cute, but these are not prescription. I'm blind as a bat. So if I'm squinting, I'm not trying to be shy. Can't see nothing.
You might be rocking them better than Mary,
Please. Mary looks good. I think I don't know. Mary looks good. She has the Megan Thee Stallion knees before Megan was even born. So I'm just saying.
You're right. Well, so is 2014? Is that when you started rapping as well as singing?
I started. Yeah, both actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And I did a couple of features for different artists, and I also started to do music videos. I've been a like a lead female in a few videos out here in Virginia. Yeah, just kind of just got jumped into the music industry, and a year, and it's overwhelming. I actually met a lot of celebrities that year as well, and yeah, I just found music.
Your music videos, I like them. I like them.
What'd you say?
Your music on YouTube, the videos.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
I saw a few of your music videos.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them are dated. This year I have
Music.
with a whole bunch of like a whole new look, y'all. I got a whole new wardrobe because COVID has really, I'm a thick girl anyway, but I've kind of put on some extra pounds. But I got a whole new wardrobe, and so when I come out, y'all gonna see a lot of shades, a lot of just nice, like ooh baby outfits. But I'm ready to just record this music so I can get my visuals going, and even if I can't perform them, I want to look the part, feel the part, and just let my fans see the end product of my hard work. You know what I'm saying? Because I really would love to be an artist that is not boxed in, because I'm able to perform in Europe and Africa and all over the world. Obviously not right now, but I just don't want to be boxed in as an American artist that just is limited to one style or one sound. Because on if you Google my name, they have me as under pop, and I am not pop, but I think they have me as pop because I only have one song on like all streaming service now. So that song is kind of like a pop song, but I'm like, honey, I'm not pop, okay?
So you're not pop. What would you consider your genre to be?
I'm gonna create my own genre. It's gonna be called Butterfly, and it's like just like me, vibrant and just like all over the place, and can't be like boxed in. So it's gonna be like the Butterfly genre.
Right.
I'm creating.
Okay. Cool. That's one of my normal questions.
Really?
Is if you could start a genre, with the music you make today, what would the name be? And I like the answer,
I'm going to tell you something, and I'm probably going to do this. I came across a lot of my first recordings, and this particular song that I did, that I actually remixed it about 5 different times, and I had a top producer actually remix the same song for me. It's on YouTube, but this particular song, I sound so much like Ladybug Mecca from Different Planets, and it's just like because she has like such a unique sound, but I sound so different, and I'm just like when I heard myself from 5 years ago, I'm like, who is that girl? But I felt like when I came out here in Virginia, nobody was really feeling me because I was so different. I'm still different, I'm still like my writing style and the things that I say is not Birkin bag, Gucci down, whatever. That's not really my style.
Okay.
I don't really rap about things I don't know, but I switch my voice up, and whatever, like in the moment, whatever I'm feeling, I write about, and sometimes it'll change my tone. I'll sound different, or my flow may be different. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that, I don't really have a genre, and I want to start my own or create my own, but my music literally is so different, and I'm into country, I'm into freaking grunge, I'm into, anything you can think of, classical, Gumbia. I'm really into Afro beats right now. Like I love Afro beats music. I'm obsessed with coffee. I'm obsessed with techno. I'm obsessed with Burna Boy. If you don't know this, Google them. They're dope.
I'm gonna have to. So those are groups that you were naming?
They're different artists. Yeah, it's a guy, Burna, Burna, Burna Boy, Techno, and it's TEKNO. Because I think the American, the one, it wasn't his name. It's Tech 9. Yeah, Techno. Then there's Coffee. She actually won a Grammy. KOFFEE. She's I think 19 or 20. She won a Grammy last year. So
interesting. So outside of the music, who is Butterfly Jae Heart?
She is, I don't know. She's a honey dipped mess.
Honey dipped. Okay.
Honey dipped. I got the honey dipped skin. But no, I am a lover. I'm a creator. I am, a Black queen. I am just so filled. Like right now, there's like 15 things that I need to be doing, that because I'm a businesswoman as well, that I've been putting off for months. But I wish that there was like 2 more, like I had, like we were all triplets, because I would need to borrow them right now for a couple of months. But Butterfly is just all over the place, but in a good way. And I have such a big heart, but it's kind of hard sometimes too, because when people have big hearts and they have a lot going on, it's hard to like find a partner to match that. It's like I would love to meet and marry a producer, that plays instruments, that's eclectic, that is, outside of the box just like me, but it's like if I find my better half, are we going to be like 2 negatives or 2 positives together? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big personality, but I think in a good way. And again, it kind of reflects in my music. I'm easy to get along with, but I feel like, um, at this time with the state of the world, I've been able to really find myself, have more time with myself, and really say, you know what, I'm not a bad person. I really am on the right path, and I'm really doing the right things. And I hope that one day I can be a household name because it doesn't have to be me being, like a Cardi B or Nicki or Mariah Carey, like right in front of the camera, but definitely using my writing abilities and my smarts, in order to help me just get further along and get that bag the right way. Because I'm chasing the bag, but I'm also chasing happiness and peace because that comes first before money. But I think it starts with having, a solid mind first. I'm drug free. I don't smoke or nothing crazy like that. Again, smoking is okay. All that stuff is okay. But, if I use it as a tool to create or to calm, that's fine, but not to abuse. Anything that you do, you should never abuse it,
Right,
So,
right. Exactly.
yeah.
So, do you have any like other endeavors outside of music that you want to pursue, like maybe later in life, maybe,
No, I think I've been spending the last 4 years trying to achieve every goal, and I pretty much have achieved every dream that I've ever thought of. This is pre-COVID. I've been on my grind and on my hustle and on my creativity for years now. I was tattooing. I should say I was. I mean, I am a tattooist. I never stopped, but I'm not actually doing it now. But I tattoo. I do photography. I do hair, makeup, sing, write. I used to act a little bit. I'm really good at like building like web pages and like good with illustrations. Like I do a lot, man. It's like there's nothing I can't do. I cook very well, so it's like I've done and dabbled in everything. The only thing that I haven't really achieved is like solid success. That's the only thing where I feel like I let other people be the wedge between where I should have been in life and where I am now, but at least I see where I'm supposed to be and I'm moving towards that. You know what I'm saying? So, I've done it all and I've lived a very cool and crazy life, but I have no regrets, man. I don't.
Okay, that's cool.
Regrets.
So, you plan to move back to the West Coast, like when you become, I guess, I don't know, foundation artist?
Wherever God has me go, I will go. If that bothers me to move outside of the U.S., move to Canada, Hawaii, I really don't.
I understand. I mean, just thinking like that, like the West Coast is, I don't know, paradise here in the United States, besides Florida.
It is, but they also, Cali is a trip with their fires and Lord, it's a lot out there. It's not just, palm trees and tan girls and rappers and millionaires. It's more than that, so if I were to move out there, it would have to be solely for me to create, but I don't think Cali would ever be my home again unless I would, because I'm from the northern part of Cali, not from southern. Okay. So we're more like laxed back home.
Right.
But it's like I would have a home definitely in the north side of Cali. But I don't know. I just want to be able to create like Solange, Beyonce's sister, when she came out with her last project, she moved to like, I think Wyoming, where Kanye is now. She moved to like a place in a whole bunch of desert, a whole bunch of land. I think it maybe Arizona. And she just created for like 7 years, just came up with these dope ideas, and it reflected in her videos, it reflected in her music. It was something that nobody ever heard before. Right. So, and like,
she has some dope music.
Yeah, I don't want to move back home and then end up sounding like these girls that are out now, you know, God bless them, they're doing a good job. I want to sound like Butterfly. So, you know, if I move to Hawaii, maybe I can find a sound that is very, you know, like the wind and like the ocean. I don't know, you know. Like keep it organic, man. You know, I don't listen to the radio.
No.
If you get in my car, you will not be listening to the radio.
Right.
It will be my playlist. It'll be a little bit of just Pandora. I know Pandora's old school, but I love Pandora. I do not listen to the radio. I just don't. It's the same stuff. It's the same people, same sound. It's the same repetitive. And it's just, again, when I write, I don't like to reference anybody else. I may take a couple bars that somebody else may have said only for me to like make a point or to like reference them as an artist, but nah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't listen to the radio either. It's like you said, it's all repetitive. Everybody sound alike. I don't know what's going on. It's an agenda that's being filled here. So,
No, I agree.
Any particular artist that you would want to work with?
We want to work with Missy Elliott, because I want to hear Missy say "New Butter."
Yeah. She is like multi-talented.
Yes, you know, Butter's my nickname, so I just want to hear her say "New Butter," and I'm that's it. I can hang it up after that.
Well, I hope that happens, because I mean, it's not far. You're in VA. She's from VA. I think she's from VA. Yeah, you got a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows? I'll tell you one thing. I've been lied to. I hear about people who said that they know her. You know how many guys use that line to try to get my phone number and got it, and I fell for it. Oh, yeah, this is my cousin. Oh, well, here's my number. Just take it down. Call me when you get next to her. 6 months later, I haven't talked to Missy once, and
You're going to get that in the music industry. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, where everybody lies about who they know, too, and that's hilarious to me.
That's what I'm
saying. But Missy, I'd love to work with. Khalees, I would love. There's a lot of European artists that I can name that you probably never heard of, but just the people I like are so eclectic and so like non-boxed in that it would only make sense. You know, I would not be able to relate with a lot of people that are out now because it's just a different time. I'm from a different age group, different era. And it's just, you know, when I first fell in love with music, it was, the music style is so different than how I am as an artist. And so, but if I had the chance, if I had my choice to really come out with a certain sound, I would have a live band and it would be rock meets, like I'm talking about black rock, you know, my people rock meets hip hop meets jazz meets funk meets trip hop. I mean, all different, like all different genres, and it would just be like the dopest band. I want just nothing but male band members, and just we would just be the dopest, man. Like I love the Roots band. Like they've been solid for years. They can play anything. That's what I'm looking for. Like, you know, Sade and her band, you know, she's like the lead face of that whole band, named after her name. And they just, you know, they've on beautiful and dope shows for years. That's what I want. I want a system. You know, you can't just be with any artist. If you're going to be a band, you can't just be with anybody, because how their energy is, it reflects off of that person. Because I've been to live concerts and I've seen the vocalist turn around and be like what's going on, because the you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because
you can hear when someone is off key or playing the wrong thing. It's like, hold on now, what? That ain't how we practice this, or that ain't how I wrote this.
You know where I mostly hear that at church.
Oh yeah.
Holland and the whole band, they didn't practice that one Thursday, and it just shows that one Thursday was what they really needed. That's and everybody in the congregation is clapping 4 different ways. That is what I live for, because it's hilarious to me. But I don't want none of that. But I'm definitely praying. I am praying for a band because it's so crazy. I have nothing but time right now. I'm working part-time. My hours were cut from work and I have nothing but time. I could be with a band jamming out every day. But again, it's just people aren't, I mean, most bands are a solid band. So it would be really like luck of a draw for me to find a band looking for a female vocalist. That's serious because I get hit up with opportunities all the time, but half of them are just BS. The other half, it's just because of COVID, a lot of things were coming up for me kind of just fell through. So I have to just wait and keep pushing,
Yeah, after COVID, it's going to be easier for you to find, because you go to places where, where they play live music and, every time everything will come together.
It will. I'm believing that. I know it will. I just think I'm just happy though. I thought to myself, somebody had posted on Facebook, like, what was the name of the last concert that you went to? Like, what was the last band? I thought to myself, I'm like, ooh, the last concert I went to was actually Little Brother. You know who Little Brother is, the rap group?
No, can't say I know.
Oh, we have to talk later.
And where they from?
North Carolina.
Okay. So I'm gonna go look them up on YouTube.
Litte Brother, Brother, and I've been in love with them for years. And they I guess they kind of disbanded and took years off, and then they just came back with a dope album back in 2019 and no 2018 and my cousin took me to go see them at the Howard Theater, and it was, I'm talking about, I had my fur coat on looking like money, but the minute they started, that fur coat was on my back, tied around my waist, and I was sweating, dancing. All this guy, I was like, damn, I never seen a female that knows all the words to a hip hop band. I'm like, well, I'm the one, and I love this group. So it just makes me smile thinking of the last artists that I actually saw perform were a really dope, duo that put on one hell of a show, man. And I was front and center, and I'm just, music may never be the same. I don't know how concerts are going to be. I don't know. I'm going to be weird standing there next to somebody without a mask on. If they cough one time, oh.
Right. I'm totally with you on that.
You cough. You got one time to cough, and you can say it's allergies or the wind.
Whatever.
You got
right. Cool. we kind of out of time now, but whatever. Let the people know how they can hear your music. I guess book you for maybe a feature or whatever, or if you for a live band, but maybe a live band member hears this, they might want to reach out to you.
Okay, yeah. So basically, I'm desperate.
No, you're not desperate.
Just kidding. No, again, my name is Butterfly Jae Heart. My middle name is Jae. That's how it's spelled, Heart. And I'm on all major streaming sites. My music is on YouTube. I'm on Instagram and Facebook under the same name. My Facebook artist page is Butterfly Jae Heart Music, MUSIQ. And you guys, please, follow me and subscribe. And it's in the cards for me to, be a household name one day. So save this interview because you can play it when I make it, because you can say I interviewed Butterfly Jae Heart. Hello. No,
that's right.
But thank you for this opportunity, and shout out to BlakCrown Radio for doing what they do and giving artists like me a platform to be discovered more. And definitely with the love, and best of luck for you and your radio show.
Thank you, and best of luck for you and your endeavors as well. And hopefully we can collab together in the future.
Well, I know, hopefully.
Yeah, we will. Definitely will.
Better speak it.
Yeah. All right. So we appreciate you stopping by, and spending some time with us, letting us get some of your time. So We will talk to you later. And, God bless.
God bless you too. Ciao.
Peace. All right, people, that was Butterfly Jae Heart, Cali-Girl, by way of VA, repping, singing, rapping. So check out her music on YouTube, people, and all other platforms. All platforms. Again, the Crown Prince, BlakCrown Apparel. You see, I got the glitter in mine. I'm nothing on the side. But anyway, that was our show tonight with Butterfly Jae Heart. This is, I think it's January 5th. And the year is starting out pretty good. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. Just spoken into existence for me, you, and everybody else. Before we get out of here, shouts out to Visual Dramatics. Check us out, www.blackcrown.com. Like this video if you're on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel, BlakCrown Sounds, up and coming channel coming soon. And share it. Sharing is caring, as they say. Besides that, we're past the holidays. Still give, because people hurt 365 days out of a year. Last year, 366. It was a leap year. Don't know if y'all knew that. But give. Speaking of give, we accept donations. BlakCrown Radio and BlakCrown Records, and up and coming, we accept donations via Cash App, and that's at $Crown378. I am Javerick 100 Trillion. This is up and coming, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later on.